Hey y'all, today I'm going to be working on this journal. This digital kit that I'm using with these ladies in it is called the Volcanic Strength Junk Journal Kit, and it is by Mindfull Image, and you can go over and purchase it on her website. I will link that information below. Now, I am very aware that my nails are trashed, you guys. I haven't had time to fix them, and we've been working on plumbing issues in our house. So yesterday, day before yesterday, we had a sink back up, and we've been dismantling plumbing and all kinds of things. So please ignore the nails. I'll get to them when I can. I just really wanted to work on this journal today. Now, a lot of these images I have torn around. I am using some Black Soot Distress Oxide by Ranger to darken the edges. And this lady is going to be a pocket, a top loading pocket. So I'm just going to glue her on. To this page. And I started this journal. I started 2 journals with this kit. This is the second one. Because I just didn't feel inspired enough to complete the original journal design. And then I started this one, and for some reason was just struggling with it. Been struggling with it. And Miss Katherine has been very, very, very patient with me. Because I should have completed this journal a while ago. This is a guest design team project for her, for Mindfull Image. And I've just had a lot of lifing and things going on, and I would pull it out and look at it all and put it all back in a pile and put it up. Today I just feel like working on it, so it happens. It happens. I want to back this. I'm gonna back it with another paper from the kit. I think a piece of this. So let me get rid of this white space so that I don't accidentally end up with white space on the back. I'm just gonna glue this entire card down. Maybe. And I will be pausing this video on and off because I'm also working on cooking dinner at the moment. Try to get dinner done early today because I have a lot of things on my plate, so to speak. Now I don't want to get rid of all the tearing that I've done. So I'm going to attempt to try to keep that ripped edge. In hindsight, I should have glued these to backing before I ripped around them, but it is what it is, right? It'll be all right. Okay, I have this on the back. Oops. This will flatten back out as it dries. Find the lid to my glue. Oops. I'm gonna ink around this again. Around the front to get rid of that white edge showing, and then just gonna add some ink around the back. This card will flatten out once I shut the journal and give it time to dry. There we go. Now these cards I've decided are going to be pockets. I need to stitch around them. But I'm going to glue this down on two sides and make a tuck spot here. And then I'm gonna put this altered card here. They're plain cards. I have a video where I altered these. I'm gonna glue on three sides and make a side tuck here. Originally, I was going to turn these into notebooks, and I've changed my mind. So these are now going to be pockets. I have not decided what's gonna go there. I want her here as a side loading pocket. Let my puppy in. This up where I can see that edge. Okay, so now I have a pocket on this side. And then originally I was gonna make her another top loading pocket, but I've decided I want to alter this card and make a pocket down here and then put her in here as a large journaling card. So I want to put some backing paper on her. I think I might use this. Let me see. Should get out my tear ruler. Back of this. Tear ruler because I haven't inked her on her yet. The skinny part. Whoops. Let me fix that. I need some new little sponge pads for my inkers. These are getting worn out. All right, so she's gonna go across here once I get this card figured out. I still need to ink all of these pages, ink around them. I'm gonna do some stamping on them, I think. She is gonna be another side loading pocket. Glue on the top, the bottom, and the side. Wrong side. So I'll wipe the glue off. Wipe the glue off and let it dry a minute while I go check on dinner. Try again. So we'll try again. Glue back on here. Get her glued into place. Okay. So another side loading pocket. I think again, I'll do a pocket back here and make her a large journaling card for that pocket. So I'm gonna need to make this image a little bit smaller. Keep her necklace. Where am I at? too much. I love this image, so I don't want to take too much off of it. Even it up. Where are we at? Back her. Let me do this piece instead. Onto this. I love this. I'm gonna back her onto this one. I have to do it this way. So. Turn the white space off. This one. And I'm going to need to stop this video because I'll be at my time limit for posting on one of my apps. And then I will be back with another video. I may go ahead and collage these playing cards and get them stitched around. May. Off camera. And then we'll see what's next. I'm just gonna tear this again. Save that piece. This thin edge off. Okay. And then I will ink around this card. And it'll go here. Okay, thanks for watching, y'all.